Yo, this is Senior G telling you to tap in on Sundays to the Philosophy Show. Live at 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time on Soldierbyblood.com. Home of underground entertainment and the voice of the movement.
Takes us back about 40 years, huh? Yeah. Shout out to Danny Green. Focus on cash flow. Hold up. Plugs don't take pictures. Hold up. Plugs don't take pictures. Here. This a photo opportunity. Look here. This photo opportunity. Now, hold up. Plugs don't take pictures. Hold up. Plugs don't take pictures. Here. This a photo opportunity. Look here. A photo opportunity. Learned it on third. And it'll teach your ass. Already him. Just to teach your ass. Hippie, hello. Now 5 the reefer. Mexicans call me Mota. Mama screams out Jesus. Now cut this shit. This reality inspired. Kanye West string a bell through the wire. What? Retro to get this shit right now. Black Andy Reid called the show from out of bounds. Hootie hoo my ass. This shit lit. In high school, daydreamed about nights like this. Welcome to Bowling Green. We do fun so proper. Drank so much vodka. Don't fuck with cold water. Hold up, yeah. Plugs don't take pictures. Hold up. Plugs don't take pictures. Here. This a photo opportunity. Look here. This photo opportunity. Now, hold up. Plugs don't take pictures. Hold up. Plugs don't take pictures. Here. This a photo opportunity. Look here. A photo opportunity. Got the pacing of a Don. Memory of a con. Known on the L for selling that bomb. Knows that know me, regard me a hustler. Used to whip it till it was butter and hand it to their mother. Con little sister, scam little brother. On Browns Lock Road, all in the day of a hustler. Name Vito, I represent struggle. But you struggle from where I'm from, one day you gon' hustle. And if your hustle is pretty, what you have is double. And after you double is perfected, that is... I withstood some sad shit. Sold real BBC on Craigslist. Hold up. Plugs don't take pictures. Hold up. Plugs don't take pictures. Here. This a photo opportunity. Look here. This photo opportunity. Now, hold up. Plugs don't take pictures. Hold up. Plugs don't take pictures. Here. This a photo opportunity. Look here. A photo opportunity.
Jump out the whip. That's clean enough to pull your mama. Black on black 44. Call it Barack Obama. I see them watching. They watch me, but they can't see me. Well respected like Trump, but my move's not sleazy. Take it easy, baby. No evidence. Just put your lips on my print. I might pay your rent. I like counting bread. Love when that dough rise. Hit it to the top of the South to holler at my guy. King of the bluegrass. May whoop your blue black. If I stack slacks, so come correct. Don't mind the pit bull pistol or my queen, mister. Put the cameras away. Plugs don't take pictures.
Make sure you tune in to the Philosophy Show, where all you have to do is pay for attention, and you just might learn something. Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time on Culture Shock Radio, Cuzzo FM, Tar Music, and the Tattoo Shop Radio. Remember, it still takes a village. We are Village Global Network.
Yeah. Y'all know what time it is. It is 2 p.m. here in the Lou, and welcome to the Philosophy Show, baby.
Yeah.
Check. All right. Let me get some of this together real quick. How you feeling, St. Floyd?
I feel blessed, brother.
It's the best feeling to feel. You hear me?
Yes, it is.
Humbleness, gratitude, happy to be alive, man. Y'all heard with the council. You see, we got St. Floyd. We waiting on the rest of the team to come in. How was your week, bro?
My week was pretty blessed. You know what I'm saying? Long week at work. You know, being one of the only little businesses that was open on campus, so we got a heavy workload.
Okay.
But that was real interesting. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? Number productivity, seeing where things going.
Nice. I had an interesting week, but it worked out. It worked out pretty good, man. Shout out to NLP. Shout out to Jay the Realist. Shout out to Jay, the CEO of NLP. Shout out to K-Shay, man. Shout out to Lil C. Shout out to Ray Lay the Truth. Ray Lay Down the Truth. And everybody who, y'all know what I'm talking about. I believe we handled that pretty good, man. But just know, before we get up out this dirt, you know, because obviously we're still in the dirt. That's why we're getting dirt shit, you know what I'm saying? And that ain't a bad thing, you know what I'm saying? It ain't never a bad thing. But the point I'm saying is we handle that way better than the casualties. Because sometimes, you know, you lose the war, but you still get wounded. You know what I'm saying? It's like but you got to think about it like this to me. You get wounded, but you still won. Because sometimes you get wounded and you lose. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get wounded, and as long as you won, you got to respect the team around you. Everybody make mistakes. We all make mistakes, but as long as we move forward and correct those mistakes, you know, it's a blessing, and it's humbleness. I got deep scars, so some of the scars some of the people that's shooting at me, if they hit me, it ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I done been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the move afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Cut them off, keep moving, because it ain't, you know, once you get out the dirt, it's still going to be issues. It's just not going to be dirt issues. It's going to be some other type of issues. So let's just stay vigilant on what we own. Keep your eyes up to the Most High. You know, all praises up to the Most High. We're going to have certain problems. And I'm just happy that we capitalized off of it. And in whatever way that we needed to, it wasn't in no bad way. It was in a promo way. So I appreciate that, because we ain't have to use no algorithms. We just stayed real. So last show, man, we discussed legacy. But if you want to check that out, man, subscribe to the Philosophy Show on Facebook and Soldierbyblood Television on YouTube. We also on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and the Village Global Network. Thank you for everybody for supporting us from Australia to Dubai. We love y'all, man. Thanks for the support. If y'all want to call in, man, call in at 314-339-9759. You know what I'm saying? Get in on the conversation. We got some topics we gonna hit, and most definitely, you know, this election year, so we're gonna be tapping in on some political shit. You know, we got Expression of a Thug coming up. Hopefully Daddy Rich coming here, we get some straight out the book. And then Green Girl STL always got some stuff for us for the cannabis culture. We're gonna be talking about, you know, E. Jean Carroll. She won that devastating $83.3 million on his ass. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. Fuck Trump. We're gonna be talking about some shit that's going on in the political scene that I think some voters need to just, if you voting, you need to just hear it. I ain't gonna say nothing about it until I play it. And then we're gonna talk about that Nicki and that Megan shit. But first thing first, we're gonna start off with what we at. We're gonna start off with Copnfrontation. Saint Floyd. What do you think about this frame of thinking that I'm about to say right now? And this is my frame of thought. This is me saying this. I don't want the smoke, but I'm not afraid of the smoke. What you think about that?
What I think about that's just basically, in other words, my perspective is, you know what the smoke can do. And just know what the outcome of the smoke could do. It's only when it's smoke, it's only two outcomes: a bad outcome or a good outcome. And you look at stuff like you don't want bad,
right?
But you want truth,
yeah.
You know. And when people don't, I feel people, confrontation is confrontation. You can settle it like man, or you can settle it like animals.
Real talk.
That's how it go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And once you reach a certain point in your life, when it comes to confrontation, you just know some things. You know the outcome. When you older, sometimes you gotta face the consequences of confrontation. It happened, or you gonna choose that confrontation where you live through to see the next day, or that's how I feel point blank about it. You know what I'm saying? Who really wants smoke? It's motherfuckers that live for smoke every day. That's
Real
how
talk.
they get by. That's how they get through. That's how they thrive. You know what I'm saying? But if you always in smoke, how you breathe?
All day. Real talk.
How you breathe properly?
Yeah. Damn, how you gonna breathe long?
You know,
Keep breathing.
That's you gotta think. If you always in smoke, eventually it's death, or the outcome of that smoke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It can paralyze you. It can do whatever whatever the outcome is, but you have to know what you want. And just like you just said, yeah, you don't want the smoke, but you can't fear it.
Right.
You
Right.
know?
All day.
Can't be passive.
Yeah. Because it's kind of crazy, you know. It just seemed like to me, man, just coming back into the underground game a little bit. And just in general in life, it's like people try to make you passive just to fuck you around. Or make it easier to fuck you around. Like if they can't really fight, they'll talk big shit to you to try to scare you off or say some crazy shit to make you. It's like, motherfucker, look, to me, if I want to fight you, if I want to do something to you, you're not going to know about it. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's one of them times, unless we face to face and then you will know about it. But like all the way in London or all the way like through Facebook, I'm not finna. I don't think that's weird to me. Like that's like a bad tactic. Unless you on some clout chaser shit, or you want to make somebody mad over the Facebook type or social media type shit. You know.
intention or attention. You either got an intent, for attention, or you got attention for intention. So when it comes to social media aspect of everything, it's people just hide behind their words. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, social, that's business too. If you're not properly using that for a business aspect or with the intent to hurt or do anything, you ain't using the platforms right. So I'm just, and nowadays, shit's so wide open, so much new shit, but the words never change. These words never change, right or wrong.
Right.
That's something that will never change.
Oh, okay.
So when I don't know what people problem. It just
What's up, Daddy Rich?
It just be simple as I don't like you. I don't gotta like you. The choice of not liking. You know, people have the same intent to. Damn, do you really want me to make it? Do you really want? Man, we both trying to feed families or my family.
Hopefully.
That's all. That's all. In
Right.
the end.
Yeah.
In the end. I hope so.
Yeah,
Period.
Yeah, regardless
I
if
hope.
it's
I
in
can't
this
speak.
lane or
Yeah.
in another lane.
Yeah, I can't speak, but generally, if the traditional path, if you growing up as a child and you got man and woman and life and this, you want money for something. You know what I'm saying? Whether if it's happiness or to create happiness, or it's just what if you even don't got it? Learning to live happy is a gift.
Yeah.
That's just something everybody don't have because they're so created on emotion of what the next person got or what they think about them.
That's real. That's real.
You know, and that's where love comes in at. You know, it's just a holy thought.
We talking about Daddy. We got Daddy Rich in the place to be. What's up, man?
Man, I told that highway up getting there, bro.
What's up, D-Rick?
I don't never really drive that fast, but I miss y'all, man.
All day,
Straight up.
man.
Ditto.
Same here too, man. Well, we talking about confrontation. I asked him. I said, "What do you think about this frame of thinking?" Which is my frame of thinking. It's something I say that I live by. I changed the words up on Facebook, which is a better wording of it. But I put it wrong here. And say, I don't want to smoke, but I'm not afraid of smoke. You know what I'm saying? So what you think about, like, what you think about that?
Man, us as grown men, man, dwells on the first part of what you say. I don't want to smoke. But no, we ain't afraid of it. We just got other better things to do with our time.
Yes, sir.
You know, than just waddle in the filth with, man. I'm not gonna waddle in the filth with nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause your character gets to changing when you allow people to steal your joy and your peace.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So yeah, man, that's deep. But you worded it right, man. We don't want to smoke, but we ain't afraid of it. You know what I'm saying?
All day.
And
all day.
that's warning shots.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For grown men who
Yeah.
taking care of families, who running businesses, that's well eloquently spoken, my brother.
All day. I appreciate it, man. And my thing with it is it comes from experience and dealing with, I believe, was grown folks in the game. And, you know, on social media or in behind your back, it's the whoop-de-whoop and the chatter and all that. But then, you know, for an individual that's having been in this type of culture of woofing, because where I come from, woofing, you kind of, you woofing, we check you. And that was back in, that was back in the day type shit.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
This ain't that, I get it, we're grown, this ain't the same culture. I get it. But it's kind of a throw off sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because even, as men, at least we could sit here and talk about, hey, this fake beef. Let's do it like this. Let's do it like that. Let's make this type of money. Because it's really fake beef. It's not.
It is.
We're not gonna fight. Ain't nobody going to jail. If you doing whack ass shit like what the dude did with K-Shit, I ain't with that bitch shit.
Yeah.
Like the video shit, I ain't with that bitch shit. I ain't with none of that type of shit. But if you a female and you want to play like that was what that was and that type of shit, let's talk about it. Because a lot of y'all fucking clowns are out here or steal this idea and make some money and give me some of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Stop the fake shit. Don't work. It only works a little bit. It don't work all the way if it's not no realness in there somehow.
Yeah.
Somehow. And that's on the back end, period. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be real. You can be fake on the front end, but on the back end, let's make some money.
Let's keep it 100.
Because I'm not finna, I'm going to tell you like this. That situation that happened over the week, it shows different people characters. It shows different people characters, which, sometimes it's good, but sometimes it's not, what you call it, it's irrelevant. It shouldn't be tested during these dumbass situations or something. You know what I'm saying? It make people do kind of dumb shit for no reason because a lame is utilizing certain tactics that normally you would either fuck a motherfucker up for, or you would go off on them, or you would have to confront that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they're not even worth confronting. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is what I'm gonna say about, and I got some more questions for y'all, man. Confrontation, man. Don't ever be afraid of confrontation. Don't ever. To me, I'm gonna say it like this: you always pick and choose what you, but that's a you thing. Boxers fight all the time, so you can't tell me fighting is bad. It could be, but boxers fight all the time, and they get paid, and they you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's to each his own on whatever you do and however you define your brand, however you define your character. I'm not gonna tell you what you gotta do, but what I'm gonna tell you on the principle of it is make it positive, make it truthful, and keep it moving. Keep it moving. If you fake, I don't even know if you're gonna know if you fake or not. That's why I'm just teaching it on the level. Hey, if you want to do this beef shit and it's not, all it's accounting to is attention and negativity, let's twist it another way. Because we know we can make money off the shit.
Yeah.
Let's get some money on the back end.
Yeah.
Let's get some money on the back end.
Getting them verses.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? And handle it that way like real motherfuckers do. You know what I'm saying? Because confrontation brings about understanding if it's handled right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or it bring about death if it's handled wrong. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
just be wise on the confrontation you choose to involve yourself in.
Yes. And the way you do it. Because I'm going to tell you this, man.
There's a difference between this hate and this like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Make me understand why you dislike me. Or
Right.
You dislike me because of, I mean, damn, certain shit like to make me understand. I can understand why I can't be on your team. I just not the player that should be on your team. I can get traded to another
squad that
fuck with me.
Right.
So,
And then we going for the chip. Now
definitely.
what?
That's the main focus. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
distractions, man.
That's
man.
on the business
Don't fall for the
tip.
distractions.
Right. Yeah. Real talk, man. Yeah. See, my people, the council know what it is, man. And
Philosophy.
we just trying to. My overall thing is always elevation, and just like you said, I have no. And that's tune in to whose mic is this, because I ain't gonna do too much on her. But I'm just gonna say I don't have a problem with telling people why I don't fuck with people.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10 is because they don't fuck with me. But they don't want to say it. You know, they want to string you along and play the little games and then everything on me because I'm like, nigga, you ain't fucking with me, so I ain't fucking with you. He ain't fucking with me. No, you been ain't fucking with me. Now I got the receipts to show you who been fucking with who.
That's it.
And that's easy to show. Receipts.
Oh, yeah.
So, motherfuckers be on that extra shit, but you walking in the wrong direction. That's why I keep telling motherfuckers, my compass set north. If you compass set south or east or west, south you ain't going. East, west, you gonna get off somewhere.
Yeah. That's real. That's real, dog.
That's it. So, this just the life that the Most High has put in front of me and just keeping me focused on what's real, because a lot of this shit, man, that we done been through as far as artists, shouldn't have to go through.
No.
Because, like, the so-called gatekeepers and all these motherfuckers from Slum Fest to the FMP to Travis Carley to the Rupp, all these people, when we got all these people and we keep saying the same thing about unity, ain't these the people that's running it? Mm-hmm. So why we still saying the same shit? And I don't hear that over here. What I hear over here is fam.
Real talk.
I don't know about y'all.
You say you either part of the solution or you part of the problem.
That's all I be saying.
And everybody can't be saying the same thing about you.
No,
if you're part of the solution.
Man. So, let's get it together, man. Let's stop the dumb shit. You can see where the bullshit come from, because that shit, I'm seeing all the people on that dude's side, I'm like, wow, y'all. Okay. Hey. Let's go to the next question. All right.
Ditto, kiddo.
Hey, Daddy Rich. I think you touched on it a little bit, but can confrontation be a positive thing?
Yeah. You know, it's controversy sells. You know, but like you said, only if it's a positive thing. We gotta start to put, as you say, a positive spin on the controversy, and let everybody know that it ain't as deep as what they thinking when they get the shovel and they shit on it.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people add shit to it, you know, that don't necessarily need to be. You know what I'm saying? Just stay just as you say, stay real with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody ain't gotta like each other, because you go to work with people that you don't like every day, but y'all still get the job done, which is keeping your eyes on the top, middle, bottom line. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Same, Floyd.
Yeah, controversy can always be a positive thing, as long as it's understanding.
Well, confrontation, not controversy.
Huh?
Confrontation.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Understanding confrontation and where it started. You have to understand where it started. If you don't understand where it started, it's always going to be there. So that's how you diffuse confrontation. Where did it start at? Yeah. You know, that's the only way it's going to end.
Yeah. I feel you on that. All day. I don't know, man. I think confrontation, period, is gonna be like it's your perspective of it. You know, for real. If it's bad or if it's good, it's like a lot of confrontations. I'll give you one that I felt was bad. It was a bad outcome for me, but it was a good awareness after that. You know what I'm saying? And it was one time I was fighting somebody for my peoples. Like, I was so angry at the dude for fucking with my peoples, and they wasn't even trying to fight the dude. And I'm so amped, and that's just a part of my character, man. You know what I'm saying? I still do that to this day, but I don't do it as stupidly as I did it that day. You know what I'm saying? And old boy, he beat me. He got the best of me in fighting. And shit, I took my ass with me and went in the bathroom, looked at my shit, and shit was fucked up. One of my friends came in there, it was a female. She was like, "Damn, Twani, why they didn't help you?" You know what I'm saying? Like, she asking like why they didn't help. You know what I'm saying? And it was a one-on-one fight. Dude was hella bigger than me and taller than me, but I don't be one-on-one fight. I'm not gonna get mad if my people don't help me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Unless they talking shit like they gonna help me, but I ain't gonna get mad. I'm a cool person like that. One-on-one and they ain't jump me, then I got my ass whooped, or he got his ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? So, but it was just her putting it in my head, and the only thing I was thinking was, damn, I was fighting for these. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So it just taught me stay in my lane. You know what I'm saying? These men just like you. If they feel like the motherfucker disrespecting them, then they need to say something. And then if I want to get into it, then I do it after that. You know what I'm saying? But don't take on nobody else's fight without them, without seeing if they want to fight. You know what I'm saying? Or if they want to be in the fight. So, some people got to handle that, man. It's a lot of people that's probably in jail because of they taking on other people's responsibility because they feel like they whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just like how I felt. So that's one thing I learned when it came to confrontation. So don't take too much confrontation on yourself, man. Especially if it ain't your problem. Right. So, Saint Floyd, do you believe confrontation can define an individual?
Yes. Because confrontation teaches lessons. You either learn from confrontation. That's what confrontation. That's the end result.
Yeah.
And then the conclusion. What did you learn from it? What did you learn from it? You don't want the same confrontation repeating itself.
Hell no.
I mean, shit, that's just basic. If you're going to have a confrontation, I'm one of those ones, if I won't have that, eat it. Conclusion, move on.
Yes, sir. That's
move on.
Real shit.
If it's going to be a confrontation, eat it.
Right.
Eat it. I'm not going to wait for confrontation.
Yeah.
What's up?
Exactly. Right.
I'm not that individual to do stupid shit, dumb shit to cause confrontation. Because confrontations be caused. If there's a reason, there's a reason.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you ain't just woke up, hey, I want to fuck Shane up. Right. Even though we do got some mental crazy motherfuckers out here that's like that. They just wake up, hey, I want to fuck the world up. Yeah. But I try not to think. I hope no individuals out there.
We're talking to some people who can understand the words that are coming out.
That's real, man.
Straight up.
That's real.
But we know. We know confrontation, that's the end result. And if it's at the end of the confrontation, it's the conclusion, what you learn, and some people, after all of it, some people realize it wasn't even worth it. It wasn't even worth it.
I would say that's a 80%.
It was not even worth it.
80% it ain't worth it, and then 20% it may be worth it. Or it might be 90, 85, 15.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
That's the confrontation where you gotta stand up. Where motherfuckers know they doing wrong and you stand up.
Right, there you go.
You stand up. I have no problem with those confrontations. Because I have no problem with correcting somebody if it was wrong to me. Especially if it was wrong to me. You don't want nobody doing nothing wrong to your family. You don't want nobody getting over on your money. You don't want nobody jeopardizing your lifestyle. You don't want nobody putting you in harm's way. You don't want nobody putting who you're with and who you care about in harm's way. If you ain't growed up by that damn forward, well, I don't know how you're thinking or what you're thinking, what you thought, but the conclusion is who you are now.
Yeah. Most definitely. What you think?
Man, how well or not well people handle confrontation, you can see their character. Are they confrontational people or they're non-confrontational people? I'm a person that believes people treat all relationships the same. So I'm not expecting from you what you're not giving in your household. If you don't treat your woman and your kids well, I shouldn't expect you to treat me well. You know,
Amen.
it gives insight into the character of the person, how well or not well they handle confrontation.
And man, that's
Wow.
so you saying that, and not the family part. You were correct on the family part. I'm talking about like the outside enemy coming in who trying to chink your chain. Because if they see you cuss them out, now a lot of people looking, they thinking that's you gonna do them like that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So you are correct about that. You know what I'm saying? Because if I don't cuss my queen out, and then this female come from this side, and I cuss her out, you know that kind of, you cuss me out, you might be cussing you, but it don't work like that, sweetie.
It don't.
It's the inside. I treat her well. She already know. I'm at you though, cause you on some bullshit.
You on some straight bull.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they try to chink your chain, cause they use the male shit first. I done talked to dudes like this too. I'm gonna talk to anybody like this who doing what she's doing or doing what he's doing. It's no separation if you're white, black, orange, green, African, boss, under me, whichever, however it go, we all the same.
It's all the same.
You know what I'm saying? And that's been proven. Life. You know what I'm saying? So don't hear what my boy Daddy Rich said. If you want to holler at me, you want to know my character, you want to know our character, see how we treat our significant others, our kids and our family, the people that's around us. If you're on the outside, you don't know nothing about us.
Real talk.
You probably won't know one word or one phrase. Yeah, that's it.
You just assuming.
You assuming, and you assuming how you want to assume.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's when the manipulation come in.
Yes, sir. You know. All right. I definitely, y'all both hit it on the nail. I do believe confrontation can define an individual. I think a lot of haters and a lot of outside forces try to define your character for you with certain confrontations that's not inside of your actual team. So that's a type of battle also, but it's not a battle that needs to be fought on their turf. It needs to be fought within you and your team, because you and your team really know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So, confrontation, man. Don't be too. Use it tactfully, man. Yeah, the first time you get hit in your face, you probably cried, but after that, you didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. First time you got scratched or something, or your nail popped, or whatever, you probably cried. But after that, you didn't.
It's game on.
Yeah, you get used to the shit. It's just, the first time or something, confrontation, man, it ain't that. It's about staying, staying focused, staying calm, and handling it. And you're going to be aware, you're going to be on high alert. But If you a calm thinking individual, you're gonna always make the right move, even if you fucking go beyond what you think you didn't supposed to go beyond. It's still whatever that move was. Accept it and figure it out for the next time. I just say, however old you are, you know, I'm thinking if you like. I know when I was young, I could have did some shit that went to jail. And I probably did some shit to go to jail, just didn't go to jail. You know what I'm saying? But the older you get you do start thinking a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it would behoove anybody who say they have a hot temper or all that shit, get you some meditation situations because we want to see you out and free. This shit ain't worth, none of this shit that comes in the underground is worth your life or you going to jail. Period.
It's entertainment, people.
Yeah, totally entertaining.
Yeah, man.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally entertainment. All right. On that note, man, I'm gonna ask you, St. Floyd, give us a time when you had some confrontation. Give us a story, bro.
I ain't had really no confrontations lately, but I give a long back in the day. This story, you know, this was like one of my very first confrontations I ever had. You know, I went to Pruitt Middle School. You know, we was in uniform and stuff, and I had, you know, a little fro, and I used to have my comb, you know, used to comb my hair, you know, used to be out. That's what I used to do on the bus and stuff, and it used to be, you know what I'm saying, it used to be like, I don't know, in the city, it was still somewhat a little segregated.
As usual. Yeah,
you know, for some. So, you know, we had a few white boys, you know, and a few brothers on the bus, but we had a few white boys that they used to always be aggressive. They was tough and shit, you know, and I was chill, you know. So we get out of school and shit, and we all get to the bus. Whoop, and I was a little dude back in middle school. I wasn't tall yet, you know. I was a little dude, like Webster little, you know. Like Webster little, you know. And shit. So I'm on the bus. All of a sudden, I get to looking for my comb and shit, and I'm looking around, and I notice this is all commotion in there, and the white boy named Mark, I'll tell you his name, Mark. I remember to this day, Mark Corley. Yeah, you know, I look up, they throwing my comb. Him and his partner, they straight throwing my comb. I'm like, what? Man, that man, give me my comb. I ain't give you nothing. Huh? Man, that's mine. You gonna give me my stuff? That's mine. You just ain't gonna.
Right. Oh my.
I'm looking up. Yeah, you big, but you finna give me my stuff.
Right.
Not knowing as I'm looking up, I'm stepping up on the seat to get height advantage.
Right.
Man, I asked him, give me my and he couldn't get it out of his mouth good enough. Now I'm coming down on him. Pow! All for my comb, man. He got in trouble, too. I didn't even get in trouble. Hey, people's like, Chris, no. Because if I do, he trying to bully me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you get your
I got my comb back. It was a couple teeth missing, but I got it. And I walked out the bus. The police even came to my house. They got that far. I hit him in his eye pretty good. They asked me what I hit him with. I told him my fist.
Right.
I feel good, like little baby Webster.
Little baby Webster.
Got him good.
See? I heard that story, man.
Good.
That's
some typical
crazy. That's where your first confrontations gonna always happen at school.
Yeah, I'm trying to go ahead. You got one?
Man, it was a guy that I went to Wyman Elementary with named James. Can't remember his last name. May that brother rest in peace. And and one day it was time to get out of school, and he been picking at me all day. I was a non-confrontational little kid because I was all about learning. You know what I'm saying? I know what I seen for myself, and he just wouldn't stop. He was in the BD class and all that, and
Acting a fool.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? But he was supposed to be in like 5th grade. We in 3rd grade. He in 3rd grade with us.
Wow.
So he picking on all, we small.
Yeah.
And one day it was time to go home, man. I seen my 2 sisters, you know, Frona and Sophie, and I know they'll rough something up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, hey, dude, been fucking with me all day. While I'm talking to my sister, this nigga came and grabbed the back of my favorite winter coat. You know, we used to have them bubble jackets with the sleeves that zip off.
Yeah.
So I zipped it off to a vest. He didn't grab the back of it. Before I knew it, man, you know how big Wyman schoolyard is. This nigga is dragging me backwards. I can't reach him. You hear me? My eyes this big. I see my sisters getting farther away. She like, no, you gonna fight him. I'm like, no, you know, I don't want no, like you said, I don't want no smoke. You know,
Right,
I'm
right.
non-confrontation. Drug me. Kept picking at me. Kept bullying. Till one day my aunt and my godmother took us to that park outside Barnes Hospital.
I know what you talking about.
So now I'm older
I
than
used to
my
take
god
my
brother
kids
and my
there.
little cousins, right?
Yeah.
And my auntie and them, they on the bench. This nigga comes to this park. I'm like, what in the fuck? I'm already like, damn, my sister said, I'm gonna fight this nigga. So I'm trying to act like he ain't in this park.
Right.
He just keep making his way over towards us. He's still on this same shit. This was some years later. I'm like, I'm fighting this nigga today.
He was 7 now? How old was you at that time?
This was maybe, I'm probably in 6th grade now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm still 4'11", little dude. I'm like, man, I'm fighting this nigga today. If he get to tripping, I got my god brother here and my little cousin. I ain't letting him fuck with them.
Right.
So here he come on the same shit. Man, Tweezy, we was rolling around that sandbox till my auntie and them was like, Rich, stop. I'm like, man, I remember him dragging, man, you messed my favorite coat up. You know, that black top put that black shit in your coat and you can't get that shit out. I'm like, nigga, I'm fighting you today, man. We rolled around that sand. And after that, we was good. May he rest in peace. His name was James. Little mulatto dude, just bad as hell. You know what I'm saying? I always love to pick on somebody little. Man, we rode around that sandbox. I'm getting my issue in. You hear me? Because, nigga, this stopping today. I ain't finna be in places in school, outside school, scared of you.
Right.
I can't let my little god brothers and my little cousins them know I was scared of you. Nah, we fighting today.
Getting it in.
My auntie and my god brother laughed all the way home. They like, man, I got sand all in my hair. Man, we scrapping in the sandbox, Tweez. I like, nah, this ain't today. So, you know, confrontation can make unconfrontational people very confrontational.
Yeah.
Don't push a man back in the corner.
Yeah.
Don't push a man too hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That shit, confrontation crazy.
It is, man.
'Cause, yeah, man,
Like a little, like a
keep
little
fucking
tick.
with you. Like,
Hey,
man,
like
you
little
know,
flies. You know what I'm saying?
I get rid of pests, man. When I see them come, I be on their ass.
You hear
If I
me?
see mice in my shit, I'm
Rain.
trapping shouting all type of shit.
Call them people.
You
Yeah.
hear me?
Yeah, right.
I don't matter where they be at. Oh, okay. Nah, I don't got time for them.
Job.
All right, bro. We ain't had a straight out the book in a while, man. You got one for us?
Yes, sir, man.
All right.
With
before we
all
go into
that's
the break.
transpired this week, you know, today I have 1 Corinthians 15:58, King James Version, and it reads as thus. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the works of the Lord, For as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord.
Amen. I like that. I read that one loud and clear. You can speak on it, explain it a little more.
It's just, as the words say, the only things that you do for the Lord will last, you know. And there's some people who really trying to do some things, head towards generational wealth, entrepreneurship, that's trying to establish themselves. And keep God first, and your work won't be in vain, man.
All day. All right. We about to go to a quick break. About to go to that. Yeah. What's that? Forgiven by Miss Boss. Hey man, if y'all ain't checked out Miss Boss, check out MZBOSS. Shamika on Facebook. She doing big things. Been doing big things, man. So check out. She be in Ghana, representing us there and representing them here. So
shout out to Miss Boss.
Man.
What up, Sherry Hodge?
Yeah.
That's her auntie I used to work with.
Hey, we be connected, man. The Southside motherfuckers, man. We be
That's
in
real.
all day, man. So we about to go to Miss Boss, and we'll be right back and get into some politics on y'all.
If you ain't sure King Leo Fizz, what the fuck is you doing, man?
Niggas fucked up, not wanna be forgiven. My heart is cold, niggas got me in my feelings. Niggas fucked up, not wanna be forgiven. My heart is cold, niggas got me in my feelings. I lost 2 brothers to some grimy ass niggas. Niggas think they got heart minds bigger. Niggas fucked up, not wanna be forgiven. My heart is cold, niggas got me in my feelings. I lost 2 brothers to some grimy ass niggas. Niggas think they got heart minds bigger. I keep an extra clip ready to pull the trigger. I put the price on your head and it's delivered. Then they gon' find your body floating in the river. That's what you get for playing Moni in the middle. I better ask some dope. She told me what I wanted to know. She took me to your house and then she pointed out your door. I said, is it the one right there? I told her, say no more. She said, please don't kill me. Said, I told you all I know. I asked her where he be at. She said, at the corner store. And after all that shit went down, he got a rental car. She said that he was going out of town laying low. I'm thinking to myself that I'm still gonna rock this hoe. Niggas fucked up, not wanna be forgiven. My heart is cold, niggas got me in my feelings. Niggas fucked up, not wanna be forgiven. My heart is cold, niggas got me in my feelings. I lost 2 brothers to some grimy ass niggas. Niggas think they got heart minds bigger. Niggas fucked up, not wanna be forgiven. My heart is cold, niggas got me in my feelings. I lost 2 brothers to some grimy ass niggas. Niggas think they got heart minds bigger. Niggas wanna be forgiven, it's a given. The only reason you ain't missing, you in prison. I'm waiting on this conviction, you been sentenced. The evidence and the witness say you did it. You tried to get the charges list, the judge, you wasn't hearing it. From the records, I can see you like the penitentiary. I was hoping, praying that they re-listen your ass again. Say that you get higher, they say you like that Finny Fin. You niggas fucked up, now wanna be forgiven. You left the witness on the scene, you ain't no killer. And I can get them back, but I can fight for justice. And if you ever see the streets, just know I'm coming. Niggas fucked up, now wanna be forgiven. My heart is cold, niggas got me in my feelings. Niggas fucked up, now wanna be forgiven. My heart is cold, niggas got me in my feelings. I lost 2 brothers to some grimy ass niggas. Niggas think they got heart minds bigger. Niggas fucked up, now wanna be forgiven. My heart is cold, niggas got me in my feelings. I lost 2 brothers to some grimy ass niggas. Niggas think they got heart minds bigger.
Shout out to Miss Boss.
All day, every day. Man. I'm trying to get there. Yeah, that was dope. That video so dope. And, hey, you killed that.
song.
My condolences too, sweetie. I felt all that in there. Real talk. Boy, you painted a picture.
Boy, that shit hard.
Choo-wee. All right, y'all. Hey, I promised y'all that we was going to be having some more political shit on here because it's election year. And I only can, from what I've been feeling, and I've been praying on it, and the most I put this on my heart to do is bring awareness from the angle that I'm seeing. I ain't gonna tell you who you can vote for, whoever the hell you want to vote for. But what I'm gonna do is bring awareness from my angle, because I know a lot of people are not even paying attention to this shit. They're just getting bits, and you're not gonna get a full extensive here, but you're gonna get more than 30 seconds of commentary. And I'm gonna tell you this: I do my research. You know what I'm saying? Only what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, y'all already know it's election year. But this is not about the election, what I'm finna talk about, but it is about Donald Trump. First of all, I want to give a shout out to Carroll. Yeah. Congratulations, sweetie. You won $83.3 million out of Donald Trump for that defamation case. And he was also, people don't be saying it ain't just a defamation case, he was also found liable for sexual battery, sticking his finger forcibly up this woman's pussy in a fucking department store. That's what he was found liable of. That's when O.J. Simpson got found liable. He lost the criminal case, but his civil case was found that he was guilty, and he had to pay that shit. Yeah. This is the same shit that's happening to Donald Trump. Okay? Just to be clear. But anyway, that award equals $11 million for damages to Carroll's reputation, $7.3 million for emotional harm because this woman is 80 years old and got motherfuckers death threatening her and all this
crazy
retarded shit. $7.3 million for emotional harm and other damages. And the best part was because you know, Donald Trump, she already won one case and won $5 million, and he went back on the campaign trail and trashed her. You're supposed to stop doing it. That's the point. Man,
after that case, you should shut your fucking mouth.
No, but he don't want to do that.
Nah,
so he kept doing it. So they came back and hit him with this one, which they hit him with $65 million in punitive damages, so he can stop.
Because he wouldn't shut up.
Yeah, because he wouldn't fucking stop.
Million.
I mean, come on, man. So with that being said, before we speak on it, I'm gonna play this clip from CBS News so y'all can see what they are saying about this, man. Because the dude pretty much, you know, I'm just gonna let y'all hear it.
We're following developing news in the defamation damages case against Donald Trump. Our Errol Barnett is following the latest for us from just outside the courthouse. I presume you were in there a little bit earlier. Things got off to a rocky start, as I understand it.
Yes. Yeah, former President Donald Trump stormed out during closing arguments of E. Jean Carroll's team this morning, and that followed a clash between Judge Kaplan and his lead counsel, Alina Habba, where an expletive was spoken in court. Let me give you the rundown. Proceedings usually begin at 9:30 in the morning each day. Today, E. Jean Carroll was front row, seated at the desk, perked. When the judge came into the room, he said, "Let the record show defense is not present." None of the defense team was at their tables. We then saw one of the team walk out. Then Ms. Habba entered the room with Donald Trump following her. And the judge said to Ms. Habba, it's 20 minutes to 10. There was a back and forth there where he basically admonished her for being late. And then when each side was trying to enter the evidence they would show for closing arguments, there was a dispute. The judge effectively ruled against Team Trump, at which point the judge said, quote, "Ms. Habba, you are on the verge of spending some time in the locker. Now sit down." She, it was heard, said back to him, "F it," but she did not abbreviate. The judge didn't appear to reply to that moment. The jury then came into the room. Ms. Carroll's legal team made the closing argument that Mr. Trump acts like rules don't apply to him, that the comments he made when he denied the sexual assault are not factual, and that there needs to be a large financial penalty to stop him from making these comments and to make it clear that he would be treated like the rest of us. At that moment, Mr. Trump stood, left the room, which completely breaks decorum in situations like this. The judge then said, let the record show Mr. Trump has left the room. And the judge began the day by saying no one should speak out of turn, and we have to allow there to be proper procedure. So right off the bat, whether it was just the climate in the room or what the jury saw this morning, Anne-Marie, it was a very rocky and expletive-filled start for the Trump team.
All right, Errol.
Sounds like chaos.
Yeah, chaos in the courtroom. Errol Barnett's there to cover it. Thank you, my friend.
So, this is all I'm saying. He don't think the rules apply to him. That's what I've got from that. It's like,
You don't.
you lost the case. You know how, you can't tell me you don't know how lawsuits go. You've been in a lot of them. So you can't tell me you don't know how they go. So, once you are found guilty of something, you can't, just because you become president, don't give you the right to start talking shit about somebody. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
That kind of, you using your power now. You're using your power. That's the type of power you don't supposed to use as the president. This is what people not figuring out when it comes to Trump. You know what I'm saying? He's doing shit that he's doing the wrong things. And he was found liable of fucking raping this woman. Well, let me not say raping. It is rape.
Sexual assault.
But it's sexual assault.
Yeah, that's by the book is sexual assault, and wasn't smart enough to just shut up.
It wasn't smart enough.
And they say the word decorum. He has none. If he ain't proved he don't have that. He proved two things. He got money, and he has no decorum.
Yeah.
The thing I look at, though, is as president, they set a rule to where you can only have 2 terms.
Yeah.
When my mother was alive and I was talking to her about it, she says, only have 2 terms. What I said to my mother was, before they gave Barack his thing, they should have just gave him that second term, and after the second term, we ain't got to deal with him no more as the president.
Yeah.
But if they don't give it to him, you want yours, as the candy say, now or later. Mm-hmm. Now we dealing with having him again later, because even all this has went on, and they still gonna put him in office like none of that has ever happened.
I hope not.
I'm hoping not.
I hope, but if he do, it's like this with me. I don't. He almost tricked me to talk as if he's going to win. We don't need to talk like that, because that's basically, because I don't. It's more people. So the Republican Party is just one party. And they don't have a lot of Democrats, and they don't have a lot of independent votes. So all we saying is the Republican part of it. Yes, he controls the Republican Party. He does. But he don't control the Democratic Party, and he don't control the independent parties. Yeah. And some of these Republicans not fucking with him either. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, some of these Democrats probably fucking with Trump too. It's it's equally, but it's not what we think it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't think, me personally, I don't think in a general election, everybody voting, I should have took a picture of him yesterday. White dude was in the bar with a fuck Trump. I ain't never seen that in my life.
I ain't never seen that.
Ever. I never seen that. I done seen white people that don't fuck with Trump. I have seen that, but I have not seen a white person in that bitch with a fuck Trump shirt on. I went up to him and shook his hand, because a lot of white folks, I'm being honest, who they voting for Trump, but they don't want to say it, and I can tell that you voting for him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still, my only thing with that, I understand is Republicans, I do understand that if you're a Republican, you don't really care about racism. You got to prove that. Not the fucking Abraham Lincoln Republicans. I'm talking about these Republicans right now. They don't care about racism. You don't care about a woman's choice. Okay, y'all don't care about that as Republicans. But as a person who was a Democrat, or you used to be a Democrat and you voted for Trump and you know he is race baiting, you don't have to believe he's racist, which I do think he is, but he's definitely race baiting. He used racial tactics.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So as a Democrat, you can't really, why would you know that's against your, you know what I'm saying? And boy, I'm gonna play out some shit next week though. I love this one dude. He the president of the USA, the car, the people who build the cars. I forgot the
UAW.
Yeah, the UAW. He just endorsed Biden and murked Trump. Go look that up for yourself. If y'all don't look it up, I have it next week for y'all to look at it. Killed him, murked him. So that's why I say it ain't a lot of. It's some smart people know that, man. He's doing too much stuff and just outlandishly to where smart individuals who looking at him like, I don't know, we want this guy to be up here. Like, for thinking on it, the first time you really didn't know, you did think it was a clown show. He's for real.
He's for real.
Yeah, so I know he just didn't know how to do what he needed to do at that time. That's it. But he's definitely got the Republicans kissing his ass. That's crazy. That's
them conservatives, man.
That's crazy.
Their bottom line is the dollar, and they know he a businessman. So
Man,
that is
what
why
a con! Don't quit giving
artist.
him that title as he's not. He's a con artist, bro.
Simply. At his best.
Yeah,
Real
no,
talk.
that is not a businessman wouldn't be indicted 4 times and went bankrupt more than 2 times, or however many times he done, and been in hella lawsuits where all he did was outsue him and had the heart. Right. That's a con man, bro.
Straight con man. Gene Wilder.
It's for real.
Was Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor, nigga, straight con. Hey, what was the one with Richard Pryor and Sidney Poitier when they was conning?
Oh, I want to say I Spy, but I don't think that's it. Somebody
I
called
can't
me and let
remember.
us
Yeah,
know, man.
I can't remember the name, but straight con.
Yeah,
Straight
but
con.
he's a dude. But could trip off this, man. Do y'all research on him for real. So research him and who his old lawyer used to be. His old lawyer, I forgot his name, and I apologize for that. I'll probably have it next week. But his old lawyer, he did. Now I think his last name Coons. It's something Coons, dog. Yeah. So this lawyer he was just a beast. He would fuck you up in the courts. You know what I'm saying? And he was like how Trump be doing that mob shit. He was pretty much like that. And he fucked with the politicians too. So he was just a strong man. He was the motherfucker who knew how to get motherfuckers to, if you do this, then we gonna do this. If they say you lost, no, you won. You say you just doing the shit Trump doing. You know what I'm saying? So this dude dead now. Trump didn't figure out he can't do the same shit that he was doing, because it's only this dude was just a one of a kind guy. You trying to get all these other lawyers to be on what he was on, but these lawyers not built like that. You can't go to them to a war with all cooks.
A spatula,
death. You need soldiers. These people are not soldiers. They got their job to do the job. That guy was already that guy, and utilized the spot as that guy. Just like how Trump trying to utilize the president to be a fucking dictator and do whatever the fuck he want to do.
It's cold.
That's where he fucked up, and that's where he gonna lose. because now you thought you going against something bigger than just these little bitty lawyers. And then they gonna fuck you up because they got you in 3 different spots hitting your head. EJ Carroll was the first blow. 83 mil. You know that's coming out of your fucking your campaign. Who paying for that?
They gonna pay that out the campaign. You right. 83 mil.
Who paying for that? He already been found for con in New York. They about to fuck his whole. He can't do business in New York.
He should have went and got a prostitute. It would have been cheaper.
Man, so
they coming for him.
Hey, if y'all vote for Trump, it's just so he can try to get all how he running off of getting immunity. This dude ain't saying shit about nothing about helping us or he's full immunity for presidents. What the fuck is you, huh?
And this could, think about it, and this could potentially be your last time a chance to get a term. So,
bro,
if you talking about immunity, you should have started in your first time.
Right. He thought he could do anything as the president. He thought he did have, he wanted immunity. That's why he trying to bring it in his next term so he can fuck up more shit. He wanted, dude, he was asking motherfuckers to overturn the election. Like, hey, you can't find me 859 votes? Like on the phone, bro. Yes! Talking to straight
sound like
people.
A dumb corner boy, man. Hey, I got all these drugs. Meet me on Southwest and 3rd 9th Street and shit.
Man, like, dude, this is not how it works, bro. I don't know what TV show you've been watching. This is America.
His own reality show?
Yeah, dude. Man. All right.
Out of control, man.
I'm going to give y'all a little bit more, man, and then we can get into some other stuff, man, because, where we at? Let me see. Okay. Because I want y'all to hear, now this more on the government shit. So if y'all haven't been staying in tune to it, I believe it could be another government shutdown, or they are sitting here trying to figure out, they definitely trying to figure out how they gonna aid Ukraine, and basically for them to aid Ukraine, the Republicans in the beginning was like, if we're gonna aid Ukraine, we need to fuck with our own border, which ain't nothing wrong with that. But I guess Democrats soft on what they say, Democrats soft on the border. So Joe Biden, like he always do, because he got the last situation that they had to get through, he bent and made that shit work, as a fucking president supposed to do for the country. He got it to work. So on this one, he brought out something that a lot of the Democrats didn't like it, but the Republicans did, which is what the fuck Joe Biden wanted to happen.
To be bipartisan.
There you go. So that's what's going on right now. All of a sudden, the Republicans don't want to make it happen because of Donald Trump. So let me play this so y'all can hear it, not just from me, but from fucking politicians who need the shit.
For months, congressional Republicans insisted that they would only support legislation that sent more aid to Ukraine if it was paired with strict border security laws. That is how big of a deal it was for them. Until this week, of course, when, after weeks of negotiations with congressional Democrats and the White House, the Senate was finally on the precipice of a real border security bill, and Donald Trump pushed to pull the plug on it. In a closed-door meeting on Wednesday, Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell cast doubt on the border deal, telling fellow Republicans, "We don't want to do anything to undermine Trump." Now, earlier today, Alex interviewed border state Governor Gavin Newsom of California about Senate Republicans' willingness to torpedo their border deal so Trump can keep running on his border chaos.
Mitch McConnell, I thought that was shameful, what was reported out. That he's just completely rolling over and capitulating. Don't even get me started with the weakness of the current Speaker of the House. I mean, they don't want a deal, period, full stop. They don't want a deal. They don't want to make this a quote-unquote campaign win for Joe Biden. It's just everything you need to know about the fraud that they're perpetuating on the issue of the border. They want to make this a political issue. Consistently, they have wanted to make it. Ever since there were a few brave souls with that Gang of 8. If we all remember those black and white movie days.
I'm old enough to remember that.
And ever since there, everyone, they just walk away, they run away. The first day he was in office, not the next day. The same day, he gets sworn in, he puts out a comprehensive immigration plan. That was, and yet you didn't have a counter. They had no strategy in terms of the Republican Party even combating that. They just wanted to kill it. They didn't want to debate it. They didn't want to engage. $14 billion proposal, $14 billion. That's his latest proposal to address their stated issue of border security. 2,300 new Border Patrol agents. Another 1,000 in addition to that to deal with fentanyl. Close to another $1 billion, $850+ million just for new technology. And then address some of the issues of backlog on asylum to address those that are here waiting for asylum claims. They won't touch it. They don't want to solve this problem. They want to use it for political purposes. And again, I say this as a border state governor. No one has to introduce me to this issue. We're the largest port in the Western Hemisphere in the state of California. We live this. And I think it is a disgrace what the Republican Party is doing, what Donald Trump is doing. And this is hidden in plain sight. He sent out a tweet or some truth, whatever, saying, kill it. And these guys are so weak. It's so pathetically weak, this Republican Party. And the new speaker said, oh, yes, sir, what else would you like us to do? We don't care about America. We don't care about our freedoms and liberties. We care about politics exclusively at the expense of the American people, because all we care about is winning for winning's sake. That is shameful.
All right, back with me from South Carolina, Alex Wagner. So, Alex, a very...
He is right. Man. Because if this goes through with Joe Biden leading it, he won another term. Because couldn't nobody, for real, solve the border issue. So Ukraine and helping them is a secondary issue.
Yeah.
That's not really the first issue. The first issue is the border.
Yeah.
And couldn't nobody solve this border issue? So if Biden solves the border issue with whatever bill or laws he's trying to implement there, that's why Trump is saying kill it. Because if he does solve it, he know he lost this election. Yeah. That's going to get Biden another term because nobody's been able to solve it. So what he is trying to do is wait to see if he get another term and bring this back where he sign off on it, and it makes him look like he solved the issue. All he finna do is swagger jack.
He ain't swagger jacking shit, cause we stopping it. The point
Real
is,
talk.
But right now though, cause I'm only gonna push back on one thing with what you said. I would say the border is a very, very important, but helping Ukraine win the war and not get taken over by Russia is a democracy thing. That's worldly thing. Okay. Because if Russia take them over, it's democracy versus. So that's what the Republican. That's why the Republicans really not, because it's more than what we thinking it is. The border is an issue too. Yeah. That's why he gave that much money in trying to get it passed, but also Ukraine need that funding from us too. Also. And I know people like, well, fuck Ukraine. It's easy for people to say that shit, man. They probably said fuck America when we was in 1777, 1715. They were all fuck them. They just over there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? We don't know these things. All we know is whatever politics that I'm seeing, all I know is if Trump trying to stop some shit just for some political shit, that's lame.
Super lame. Super lame. And they signing off on that shit.
Like,
block it.
Yeah, nuts. I never. What like, and I'ma just because me and my queen, man, I've been talking to a lot of people about this. It's like the reason why I'm speaking on this a lot is because I don't know if people understand what's really up for grabs. Like, y'all thinking, okay, it's gonna be the same. I don't think it's gonna be the same. I don't think
it's like this with Trump. If I don't think he gonna win, but if something happens where he does win, and this was supposed to happen, if this was supposed to happen, be aware. Be very fucking aware.
Real talk.
Because, I mean, be aware, but be aware too, because his rhetoric is not normal politician rhetoric. It's different. And if we are like, that's what we hearing, and you don't think that that's going to be what it is, like this guy simply brought out generals from our military army, our federal army, to a fucking protest and asked why he didn't shoot them, why he can't shoot protesters in the leg. This is what a general, not the police in that city, not even the state National Guard, which is what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
But you done brought the general of the actual military. You don't do that shit. And then he was like, no, I ain't finna go nowhere else with you. That's how much he defends the Constitution. You know what I'm saying? I understand, and when I talk about the Constitution, this is how I feel about it. Yeah, it ain't perfect. Our government ain't perfect. I done been to Afghanistan. It snows and rains and they sitting there. I don't see nothing getting done in the streets. All I'm saying is, motherfucker, America ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying? We got our history. And I see amendments that help. You know, we had a so-called black president. We have a queen of color as the vice president under Joe Biden. You get what I'm saying? And then our queens are winning today. If you don't think they winning today, goddamn, they winning. You know what I'm saying? So if they winning, I'm winning. I'm feeling good. We don't need to switch. We don't need to do nothing but better what we have already.
Yeah.
We don't need to get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to scrap it. We don't need to do none of that shit. Make it better than what it was. And that's what we've been doing. So don't let this con artist fool you out of your fucking progress that you made. Don't let them fool you with that MAGA shit. Now I understand the actual MAGA motherfuckers. I understand why they mad. They ain't catching up with the 2024, 2025, 2026. They ain't catching up with it. They still stuck back there. Oh, that shit dead. It's over with.
It's over. It's over.
That's
it's
over.
It's over with.
Yeah, that's never coming back, ever. You better be looking to 2050.
Yeah.
AI and all that shit.
Yeah.
All that trying to get back to that. Come on. You know what I'm saying?
It's too much at stake,
It's
man.
like asking for Biggie and Tupac back. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen. There's too much at stake, man. And the country got to keep moving forward.
Yes.
If we go back and we already behind,
come on. What we need to do is figure out this economy shit. How to get our dollar back, get the value of our money back.
Yeah. That's
what I say. All that other stuff, we can. I know it's gonna be war and conflict. I'm over that. You know what I'm saying? I'm over that type of shit. It's never gonna be. It's peace amongst us.
That's it.
That's all we can do. Let them handle that peace in the world unless you want to be part of that, be a general or something, get in politics like that. You know what I'm saying? But I know my part. I only can do what I can do until I can do that.
Yeah.
And we got to get it here first. And so, vote for the right motherfucker. Don't get souped up, please.
Man.
Please don't be
It's
kind.
a monkey shit show. It's a shit show, man. Like, this all we, man, you remember when you was young, man, it was just...
It was politics.
It was plentiful as people to choose from, and you could see what was next. And now, man, it's like being in the dark trying to see your hand in front of your face. Like, damn. I hope what's next is better than this. You know, type shit.
Right.
It's crazy. It's a clown. It's a small car with 8 clowns in it.
Yeah, and I'm supposed to have some stuff for Joe Biden. I'm just gonna say this about Joe Biden, man. He's the last of the dinosaurs, man, and like people not fucking with him, but he's actually needed right now.
Oh yeah,
he's needed right now, like seriously, because he got all he's a true politician to the point where he's not a criminal type. He did do some dumb shit with passing policy that stricken jail time and it hurt the black. He did do that, but all of the ass was doing that at the time. All of them.
Yeah.
So, and he actually apologized for it and made up for it. And ain't made a mistake since then. First, endorsed the first black president, put the first black vice president in. Come on, let's stop playing games with this man.
Female, yeah.
Stop playing these games with this man.
They act like he ain't did nothing but fail off his bike.
Yeah, and nigga, he fucking 79. Come on, stop. Alright, I get it. We gonna do that and all. And he fumbled around. They show that shit. But when it comes to politics, it's this. And he's done everything political right. You know, he can't really do nothing with Israel and Hamas. You know what I'm saying? But it's more the Palestine part. You know what I'm saying? He can't do nothing with that. But the thing is, he is aiding them. Well, we are. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, we giving them this money. Why can't we stop them from killing the Palestinians? Well, you know why. Within them. That's why. The way they do war, they kill it. They've been doing it for years. The first time I heard of that shit, I'm like, what the fuck? Like it threw me off. You know what I'm saying? Because I saw the civilian, they had the civilian casualty and the soldier casualty on both sides. Man, it was like, I'm talking about hundreds every day. Hundreds. You know what I'm saying? Civilians, not fucking soldiers.
I ain't got nothing to do with this.
Man, that's a lot.
You do?
Yeah, so I get why, but if me and you peoples, and you got a fight over there, and you got to do whatever the fuck you got to do to keep that motherfucker off your shit, I can't tell you, hey, turn this way, and then you get hit in the fucking head with a fucking bullet because you looking at me. No, you can't stop. If they in that fight, you can't. What the fuck you talking about?
Hey, you can only hope that eventually we get to a point of agree to disagree at least
somewhere.
You know, but
nah.
Yeah, that like you said, that toll of civilians versus soldiers. Y'all going to war. I ain't tell you to go to war.
Yeah.
I might not even agree with it, but my life in jeopardy still.
Yeah, that's hard.
How you sort that out? They're like niggas in jail who go after each other. How you sort that out? The principles, y'all principles and my principles different.
Man.
You know, the politics, my politics, your politics, and politics in jail different.
Right.
You know, so yeah, in war.
And I would tell you this, and I would say this if I had to ask what would be the best thing for them to do is to fucking get some guerrilla warfare, because that's what's the only reason you have to do that is you don't have ground tactical game except blowing up the spot then going in. If you have a police tactical force to go in there and kick in the spots, you might shoot some civilians. It might happen, but it won't be as when you just bombing a motherfucker.
That turn that shit back to dust.
Yeah, and that's what they doing. Yeah.
Shit.
So Israel, motherfucker, get some tactical individuals to go into those spots instead of killing them people like that.
Man, that shit's crazy, bro.
Yeah, real talk. I know we can't tell you what to do with your own country, and it's all good, but that is a genocide to me. Because them people didn't have shit to do with your war. You know what I'm saying?
They hiding amongst them.
Shit.
Well, damn. What happened to not... Like a sniper, if it ain't got a clear shot, it don't shoot.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if they send snipers in and now, whether they got a clear shot or not, they still shoot?
Right.
You probably hitting the wrong people.
Right.
Which are civilians.
Yeah.
You know, but that shit is crazy. Like you said, that's some of the craziest shit I ever seen in my life.
For real.
They over there leveling. They turning concrete buildings back to dust.
Yeah. It ain't funny, but it's retarded. Like
it's crazy,
it's unheard of to me. And we have to sit here and
shit on movies. Like, it's the movie shit that's brought to life. It's a few movies where motherfuckers could go in there to get one, but they kill the whole village. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy though, bro.
Like they did on some.
Oh yeah.
And what's the other Gaddafi then?
Oh, they fucked Gaddafi up.
Man.
I went back and looked at that. Like, damn. They hated that. Whoever they did him wrong. Yeah, like his own peoples did. They had that motherfucker on the back of the truck beating it. He like,
he's just dead.
He don't even like.
Just
what?
dead.
Yeah, he shouldn't.
And then
even.
they was showing this stuff, man.
Yeah,
Like
they was like, hey, whoever didn't want his ass in office, whatever happened there, dog, that was humiliating for a leader of your country to happen to him. You know what I'm saying? Like that's, I don't know if he was, I don't know what he was and if he was bad or good, but I wouldn't have wished that on my enemy.
Yeah, they really messed him up.
That shit was.
Imagine they driving around your dead body on the back of this truck. They driving it around through these cities. It's just, as they say, melee.
Yeah.
It's just.
They like, yeah, we got this motherfucking body. Smacking it and
what
shit.
about Saddam? They did Saddam kind of dirty too, didn't they?
Oh yeah, Saddam.
Like the same thing, they had him like on the table or something.
No, they just with him they found him looking fucked up. They did. I think they hung him though in public. But if you listen to his like when they talked to him when they found him, because they sent him to court and he had to answer for whatever he got a chance to talk and all that. Dude was pretty fucking smart. Dude was, if you listen to what he was saying, bro, he was pretty motherfucking. He wasn't. When I listened to what he was talking about, and he did do some crazy shit too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sit there and lie, but that's a whole other, that's over there type shit. You know what I'm saying? But he knew about government. He knew about the influence. He knew George Bush. He knew what he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? So I like to hear individuals who, and he was about to die. You know what I'm saying? He was pleading for his life though, but not in a scary way. He was like diplomatic, pleading for his life, but at the same time, like questioning like U.S. this and like didn't they da 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 this and just because he knew the U.S. set that up. That was all hand-picked people they put in office by America. It was. You know what I'm saying? It was Iraqi people, Iraqi people, but they was American friendly. So whatever he was gonna say, they was gonna do whatever it was no point of he was not gonna not get executed. You know what I'm saying? So, but it was done by them. And he was just, man, I was listening to him. It didn't seem like he was lying to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just looking at him in his demeanor, he knew what he was talking about. I was like, okay. He just let you know some
crazy,
shit.
Man. That shit crazy.
Man, it's our world, man. It started when we got over here, man. When we got over here, The 1776, once that shit became whatever it became,
Colonized.
yeah, look what it turned into.
Going with that colonized agenda.
Yeah.
Don't be Gaddafi and Saddam Hussein, because now they got that United Emirates, Arab states or something like that.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. This is, man, it's different shit. That's why I'm saying, like, when I'm listening to both sides when they saying it's meant for Trump to get in there, like, if you say if it's meant, I don't think some people understanding what that means. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's meant, and I'm hearing this, and then I'm seeing this, what president been in office, and you can do this research yourself, ever was cool with Russia? Ever was saying,
Just him.
Exactly. Republicans wasn't fucking with no fucking Russia, and them talking about since hell, Soviet Union. Wasn't nobody fucking with them.
After that dissolved, that USSR.
So he the only one who been cool with him. And if y'all don't believe this, y'all can look that up. They definitely interfered in him in whatchamacallit, Hillary Clinton campaign. This is a proven fact. So what you
Just
mean?
Imagine all the conversations we ain't privy to that's happening behind closed doors.
And you know that's the Ukraine and Russia. That's what we fighting for right now. So are you seeing what I'm saying with the politics? You holding up a bill to help fund Ukraine, who's holding off Russia. Who telling you to do it?
Trump. Putin's friend.
What documents was missing? That's what I'm saying, bro. We got the ops.
Who sent you, nigga?
Man, it's the ops. All right.
Real, man.
Hey, I'm telling you,
you right for this segment, Tweezy, man. People need to start looking at this politics. Even if you don't understand it, the longer you listen to it, you'll start to get an understanding of it to the best of your ability.
At least I say this, at least keep it up to the point where you know if your fucking government is finna become a dictatorship, a democracy, or whatever. Y'all at least want to know that, because unless you don't give a fuck about the streets getting done and your grandma on Social Security, your father on, if you don't care about that type of shit, alright, because that shit could easily
disappear
under certain circumstances, or we gonna be banging either one. And I think it's more of us. We gonna be going to war.
Yeah, man.
Because we came too far for this type of shit. And I hear a lot of people, unless that's some bullshit I'm hearing through the media, you know what I'm saying, that hopefully we good. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to keep the good light on.
Pray for the people who lost their life, man. And didn't have nothing to do with nothing.
All day. Real talk. You ready, St. Floyd?
Yeah. The mystic one.
Yes, sir.
It's the mystic.
It's the mystic one.
What's up, though, y'all brothers?
What it do?
What up, St. Floyd?
Oh. Sit back, think about a new way. I'm already strolling the path, and it's Sunday evening. Approach. Speak when I'm spoken to, so I must speak, because I have been spoken to by the greater one, the one that's created me, an image of the one I walk in his feet. So what lies beneath? Never know creep. Telling these niggas, telling these people, you better believe in me. Yes, I feel it. No, I can't. Cause it's hard up here trying to be this man. When you stick to this plan, when lives in your pant, and you can't stack stacks with your life off track. Don't know about much, but I know about that.
Sure.
Roger that. What's facts? I know this world steady change. People steady change. Things steady changing. Rapid. So time waits on no man. And it's a wonderful feeling to be me. So yes, I can. Do whatever I choose. Do whatever I do. Know the do's and don'ts, the wills and won'ts. Know who walks true, who talks true, who believe in me. See, everything ain't satisfaction, and everything ain't been falsified. We all know what lies beneath. Some don't want to speak, so it's less classified. See, I already been prosecuted. That's why I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Been here for years. Controversy. Told me I already need help. See, I can't be blind no more, so I got a third eye. Open it. So I got a third eye. Was taught to open both eyes and be open. Cause just because you open, that don't mean you woke. And it's hard to love, loyalty, to obey, to value who you are, what you believe in, ethics, expressions. So don't be afraid to express yourself if you believe in me.
Mystical, St. Floyd.
Up a thug.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, man.
The council.
We about to get on up out of here, man. St. Floyd, what can they find you at, brother?
You can find me, Floyd Boy 314, saying I am 1982 on Instagram. Hey, be looking out for that new video I'm finna drop in like a week or so. You know, the countdown coming, and got some few singles coming out, and it's all, you know what, 314 SBB representing for the I'm laughing at y'all.
Yes, sir.
I'm out.
Yeah. It's your man, Daddy Rich, Mr. Jogging Suit himself. You can find me under Richard Shaw Jr. on Facebook. Be looking out for the Instagram and all that's about to go up, man. 2024. And 314 Day, come on out and support. We at BB Sports Bar on the east side. Come on through.
Yeah. Oh, man, before we leave, I forgot, man. What y'all think about the Nicki and the Megan? Y'all hip on that?
Yeah, I was seeing that at work Friday.
Yeah, what's up with y'all?
It's a diss song out called His by Megan Thee Stallion on Nicki, and this about to get interesting because I believe in the bars of Nicki, but Megan, you know, she got the people, you know, the fan base is just something else, you know what I'm saying? But I'm waiting to see how that play out because it's, you know, somebody must about to drop something else because they stirring it up a little bit.
Man, that's usually how they work. Look. What we just talked about.
Confrontation.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something about to happen, man.
Man, I hope it resorts in Tory Lanez getting out of jail and he get his second chance. Whatever it is. If not, hey, this shit ain't worth it.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna go listen. I was supposed to listen to it before I came so I can hear it, but I didn't listen to it. Have anybody heard of this song yet?
Nah, I'm gonna check it out when we leave here. I'm gonna go check it out.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna check it out and we'll speak on it later on, man. Y'all can catch me at Soldierbyblood everything. SOLDIERBYBLOOD on everything. But man, we're about to get up out of here, man. Get the rest of our Sunday popping, man.
Yeah.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? We'll see y'all on the back end. And thank y'all for tuning in to the Philosophy Show
with the council. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. I'm out. We out.
Welcome to another episode of Hooking Up. I'm your host, Donnie Cankle, and we're here to find out which lucky man is going to be getting our bachelorette for today. So for today's bachelorette, we have Green Girl from St. Louis, Missouri, a very, very crime-rated town, and she has a chance with Bachelor 1 or Bachelor 2. Now, men, you got to come up with the good answers and good responses, because just remember, just like love, she has her options. Let's go.
Bless my heart and my mind, the way she handling. This a top-notch shorty, she never settling. Got me Snapchatting pics like a cameraman. And she fabulous, make me a better man. She come out at night, if you let her, man. She say she stopped dealing with you, she need a veteran. She say she got so many flavors like Zataran. And ain't got time for the games or the argument. She a classy chick, so she do well. Fell in love with hip-hop, she listening to LL. Body like an ice cream shop, she had a whole pan. She tried to walk past me, son, I pulled a coattail. She got options, bruh, don't even go there. Gave her a compliment, I like your new hair. She say you ain't paid for shit, so why do you care? I told her I'd change your life and be a boo bear. No man at home, shorty like to stand alone. She make my heart beat like a metronome. I thought about her, so I had to write the song. She weighing all her options, that's what she be at.
Okay, you got two options, the blue pill or the red pill. One will show you the truth, the other will put you back to sleep and you'll never remember what just happened. So, you wanna know just how far the rabbit hole goes? She's astronomy and astrology, numerology. Brown sugar gave me diabetes from her mahogany. The goddamn she spoke about her way back in 90. Full circle 360 degrees, her essence is still present. Visions of her beauty haunted my adolescence. Gave my heart palpitations just to write this message. Memories from lost seasons left my brain with lesions and scar tissue for a multitude of reasons. Maybe I travel memory lane due to cuffing season is amongst us. And as the seasons change, nothing's changed. Still got my heart in chains, feelings of bliss provoke me to reminisce about opportunities missing, making this specimen my miss, but refuse to dismiss my mistresses. So the mystery is, why did I put more value in these temptresses? To forego what I knew what was, but is it still is? Cause she got options and shit.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, looks like today is a draw. They all came up clean, but not really get with the green. Love always comes with a price. And remember, you always got an option, bitch.
Louis Wood.
What's up, Witty World? Science and 93.9, Floyd Board, St. Louis. You know what it is. I love my city. We got it going on. Plus, we grind every day. Got the Cardinals. We even got the blue, block to block, corner to corner. You know how we do it. Grind every day. That's what it did. Call it home. Floyd Boy. baddest you drop. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my home. From the city where the good die young. Where it's easy to catch a slug in a hood playground. Where it's easy to catch a case anytime, any place. And real can relate to all the hate and the fake. How much money can I make? How much money do you make? Every hood, every block did pay their dues. They made the news, then gave some family the blues. Don't get it confused. My city rates the best when it's due. You don't have a clue. Somebody might just give it to you. When all is due, the only thing that's promised to you is that it's due and the money making habitat. What you want, know where it's at. If you got the dough, I'll show you what a product is. Stories never told, cases still cold. Trials never close, cause the jury gets frozen and law about itself. Still no justice for us, it's like the Wild Wild West. Yeah, St. Louis, St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my home. Showtime, cross theater. My city needs some action. They say that I can't make it, I might be. Show me. Savage center, both our village. Billikens, rappers, shakers. No matter what you're doing, under the yards they make some haters. Get around, ass brother. If you got it, I'll come get it. And if you got a problem, you can come pay me a visit. From Lee Bay to Bell Fountain, downtown to West County. It's money all around us. Out of town is coming find us in the club. Hey, poppin' after 3 a.m. And if you ain't ready to turn it in and cross that bridge, but the party never ends. Till sunrise come again. Out of town to see your friends. And Seattle's all in. Jackers be like towies. Sometimes they can't ignore it. You're sleeping and should be working. It's like you're asking for it. Cause man, it get crazy. Weather make people shame. So I hustle daily. This how my city raised. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my home. My home. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my home. My home. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my city. If you ain't sure what King Leo